Welcome back. In this SolidWorks video, I'm going to explain to you the difference between driven dimensions and driving dimensions. Now, let's go over driven dimensions first. Let's say we're starting a drawing. We have a part view that we want to place as our base view on a blank drawing template. We'll just go ahead and place a view as such. Now, most drawing types, dimension types rather, that you'll see on shop drawings are in reference to the actual part model geometry. So if we go to Smart Dimension now and we start placing our overall dimensions, for example on this side, you'll see that it pulls the data from the model itself and it'll display that value as a dimension. So we can select OK. You notice it's a grayed out, slightly grayed color that, again, if we go into the part, it is pulling the data from this actual model that it is referencing on the drawing. It's just a reference basically. Now, if we change this, our geometry will stay the same. So if we double click this, we can still show it in parentheses as a reference dimension. We can override the value. Let's say we want to make this 4, but notice that the geometry stays the same. So that's again, that's a driven dimension that you'll be working with most of the time. Now if we start over again, let's get rid of this view. Let's replace our model view of this enclosure. This time though, we'll use driving dimensions. Let's get this view. Alright, now instead of an annotation tab, instead of doing a smart dimension for our driven dimension, we are instead going to go to this model items button and we'll keep these settings as so. Selected feature, have this box checked and this first icon highlighted. Now if we click our drawing view, it automatically places driving dimensions. You can see that these dimensions do in fact control the geometry of the model, and they are fully defined. You can see them in a darker color compared to driven dimensions. So if we now double click this value and change the value to 3 inches and we rebuild, we click up here, this little rebuild icon, you can see that the whole part geometry has changed and adapted to that value change of that driving dimension. So that's the difference between driven and driving dimensions. On shop drawings you'll mostly see driven dimensions, but you may work with driving dimensions in certain cases.